Sanibonani Mzansi, Dumelang, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are unpicking the recent Durban March that saw hundreds of South Africans taking to the streets, calling for stronger action against illegal immigration, crime, and alleged corruption within the police. The event drew civic groups, community leaders, and political organizations who say the state has failed to protect ordinary citizens. On Friday, Durban streets were filled with chanting voices, waving flags, and posters demanding accountability. Marchers began their route at King Dinizulu Park, moving through the CBD before heading toward Point Police Station, where they handed over a detailed memorandum. The turnout was significant, not just in numbers but in tone. Organizers described it as a peaceful but firm demonstration aimed at showing frustration over rising crime and what they claim is poor enforcement of immigration laws. At the end of the march, leaders presented a 52-point memorandum addressed to the Minister of Police, the Minister of Home Affairs, and the Mayor of eThekwini. The document was clear about what the participants believe is at the root of Durban's social and crime problems. Let's go through a few of the key points they raised in their own words. The illegal immigrants who have taken over Point Road and many parts of our cities have contributed immensely to identity theft, fraud, human trafficking, the illicit drug trade, murder, extortion, and organized crime in general. The rule of law continues to be undermined, and our economy is ailing due to the activities of such rogue elements who sell counterfeit goods. We call upon the SAPS and the Department of Home Affairs to remove, arrest, and deport all illegal immigrants who have declared Point Road a no-go area for South Africans. The government must, as a matter of urgency, investigate, dismiss, criminally prosecute all metro and police officers who accept bribes or collect protection fees from drug and human trafficking syndicates. These were direct quotes from the memorandum reflecting the marchers' anger and their demand for immediate government intervention. Several political parties and civic organizations voiced their support for the march's intentions. Even if they didn't endorse every message, some opposition figures said the protest highlighted the growing frustration among ordinary citizens who feel ignored by authorities. Others, however, warned that the issue of immigration needs to be handled carefully, balancing law enforcement with respect for human rights. The eThekwini municipality and SAPS representatives confirmed receipt of the memorandum and promised to forward it to national departments for review. This march is more than just a local protest. It reflects a national pattern of growing citizen activism. Similar marches and community patrols have been seen in Gauteng, Limpopo, and the Western Cape, often centered around complaints around illegal immigration, job scarcity, and community safety. For many South Africans, this event represents a growing impatience with what they view as weak border control and lenient law enforcement. Whether one agrees or disagrees with the tone, the message is clear. Citizens want action, not promises. South Africa has faced ongoing debates around immigration enforcement, xenophobia, and the state's capacity to manage borders. Organizations like Operation Dudula and various community forums have gained visibility in recent years, often demanding that jobs, public services prioritize legal citizens. Government officials, on the other hand, have urged communities not to take the law into their own hands and to work through official channels when reporting illegal activity. This tension between state promises and community frustration continue to shape much of South Africa's current political and social landscape. Online, the reactions were divided. Many South Africans praised the marchers for standing up for what they believe in, saying it's long overdue that the government listens to citizens. Others expressed concern that such marches might inflame divisions and target individuals unfairly. One user commented, "People are not angry without reason. They are tired of crime and corruption. The government must act. Another road. We need to be careful not to blame all foreigners for the failures of our own institutions. These comments show just how complicated and emotional this issue remains in South Africa. At the heart of it, the Durban March speaks for something deeper, the growing sense that citizens are no longer willing to stay silent while crime, unemployment, and inequality continue to rise. Whether this protest sparks real change or fades into another headline depends largely on how the government responds. What's clear, though, is that South Africans are demanding visible action, not tomorrow, not next year, but now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next upload, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you later.